Hello friends, have you ever wondered why do people stand in line for hours to buy the latest iPhone? It's not because it's the cheapest option, it's not even always the best on paper. So what's going on? The answer comes down to one idea and a guy named Simon Sinek figured it out. Simon Sinek is a best-selling author and one of the most watched TED Talk speakers of all time. His talk, How Great Leaders Inspire Action, has been viewed over 60 million times. His big idea, most people and businesses have it completely backwards and it's costing them. He created something called the golden circle, three rings like a bullseye. The outer ring is what you do or sell. Every business knows this. The middle ring is how you do it differently. Most businesses know this too. The inner ring, the core, is why. Why do you exist? What do you actually believe in? Not to make money. That's a result, not a reason. Here is the problem. Most companies talk from the outside in. They say what they do, then how, and never really get to why. The best companies, they flip it. They start with why. Let's use Apple as the example. A normal tech company might say, we make great computers, they are easy to use, want to buy one? That's fine. But here is how Apple thinks. We believe in challenging the status quo, we believe in thinking differently. That is why our products are beautifully designed and simple to use. We just happen to make computers. Same product, totally different feelings. One sounds like an ad, the other sounds like a belief. And people don't just buy products, they buy into beliefs. Here is the science behind it. It's pretty cool. Your brain has an outer layer that handles logic and language, facts, features, specs. That part is easy to talk to. But decisions, trust, loyalty, those come from a deeper part of your brain. And that part doesn't understand words. It runs on feelings. So when a company leads with purpose and belief, it speaks directly to the decision-making part of your brain. That is why you sometimes can't explain why you love a brand. You just do. The golden circle isn't only about selling things, it applies to leadership too. Martin Luther King Jr. did not say, I have a detailed plan. He said, I have a dream. He shared a belief and millions followed. Same idea in business. When your team understands why the company exists, they don't just show up for a paycheck, they actually care. And that is a huge difference. Your why becomes your compass. It guides your decisions, your culture, your hiring, everything. So, how do you find your why? Ask yourself, when do I feel most proud of my work? What do people keep coming back to me for? Why did I start this in the first place? Your why isn't something you make up, it is already there. You just have to look for it. Once you find it, your message gets clearer, your teams get stronger, and your customers become fans and not just buyers. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. That's the golden circle. Simple idea, massive impact. So, what is your why? Drop it in the comments, and if this helped, like and subscribe for more ideas like this. See you next time. Thank you so much.